that is correct. We have not.
Now, are you single or married?
I am married.
Married. All right.
Yes, sir.
I knew that. You shouldn't have blurted out your answer. Next time you and your lovely wife go to the Olive Garden, just the two of you.
Yes.
All
right.
Now,
Alyssa, shut up. You'll give away the
wasting
secret.
his time.
You're going to
internationally
order.
known.
No. Listen to me, Mike. Super. You're gonna don't steal my tricks because that's not cool. When you order your food, they're gonna bring you unlimited salad and breadsticks. When they bring you the breadsticks, I want you to carefully unwrap that basket. Inside, when it's you and your wife, you will find exactly 3 breadsticks. It's an illusion.
Yes.
It's a little.
What? This is going to be freaky. That way, they always give you the extra one, so you have to fight over who gets it awkwardly. Yes.
A good magician never reveals how they do the tricks, but the thing is,
you're amazing. Listen,
Thank you,
sir, are amazing.
Bill Amazing and Mike Super.
Wow.
Listen, you're my opening act. You're my opening act at Tax Slayer. That's it.
I am so underwhelmed right now that you even like that.
That's why I'm his opening act. They're like, get this Joker off the stage and bring on the real guy.
No.
All right,
But
so,
you gotta do the Olive Garden bit. You gotta do it.
So Saturday, January 6th, you'll be at the Tax Slayer Center. We were just talking about the deal with. It was on America's Got Talent. Sherry told us that she saw you do it in October with I think it was Heidi Klum who was holding onto the glass pitcher.
Yes, I got to do magic with Heidi, which was very intimidating. Actually, she was taller than me, and I'm 6'2".
Whoa.
But of course, she was wearing heels. But it was interesting.
But the glass pitcher shatters with help from the audience. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave it at that. It's pretty freaky. But this woman who called said it was her daughter who got pulled up on stage and was holding the glass. But anyway, what you do is different than what people might have seen. You're not making tigers eat people and all that sort of stuff.
No.
I
tried to update magic to what people would want to see today, not from the 1920s, where they had, sequined assistants and giant boxes and things like that. So we levitate an audience member. We take control of somebody's body using voodoo magic in the show, which we're going to touch on today with you gentlemen. We play Powerball, and I give them the winning Powerball numbers. It's pretty, if I may say so myself, it's pretty modern. And people that don't like magic, what I love is will come up to me after the show, like, my wife dragged me here, and I was never a fan of magic, but I really, really enjoyed it. And there's a lot of comedy in the show, too, and a lot of music as well. So it's sort of multidimensional, and I think people sometimes are just surprised by the mix of everything that they get. And when you see it on TV, on America's Got Talent, it's one thing. But then when you see it live, people go, I really didn't think that would be possible live, which was why I came. And they're like, it's really amazing to have been involved in that.
Well, and how much can you show in the 3.5 minutes that they give you? You really need the full thing.
That is exactly right. You were the first person to ever say that, by the way.
Really?
It's very intuitive of you, because that is completely true. A routine that I do on stage might be 8 to 10 minutes, right? Using 6 volunteers from the audience chosen at random. On America's Got Talent, they go, well, you can pick Howie or Simon. So you only have one volunteer, and you'll have 3 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
And so you have to cut a lot. It's like taking a hit song and then saying, all right, let's take 2 minutes of that song out, and you can play the chorus once. It's kind of like that.
Well, the thing with Nick Cannon, everybody's sitting there watching. Of course, you told Nick Cannon to say 23. That's what everybody thinks.
No. That's what they'll say, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what everybody thinks if they're telling you, okay, you can use Howie or Nick, and everybody thinks that it's set up. But when you come to the Tax Slayer Center, there is no setup, because there is no Nick Cannon, there's no Howie Mandel.
Listen, we're kind of going down the nerd vortex here, the nerd magic vortex. Before that happens, I'd like to save this by saying, we could toss this envelope in the trash, and you could just give us the Powerball numbers. And if they turn out to be right, you would sell out your show.
That is what that's what we are doing now. These numbers are not guaranteed to win on a specific day. However,
the day you don't play, Mike says you don't. I told you.
They're all going to come up eventually.
Yes. However, they will guarantee you 3 breadsticks at all of them. What those
Good
numbers will do.
That's right.
That's
you
right.
Can tell who is and who is not the fan, Mike. I am the fan. I watch Marshall
Listen,
Brodeen and Wizzo, and I would go.
Oh my goodness, you do have a magic history. Wow.
The vortex.
Nice.
We're falling down the vortex again.
Listen, I read all the books. I love all the Steinmeier books. I'm a fan.
Listen, Jim's a very good friend of mine. For those listening, Jim Steinmeier is like he works for Disney. He creates special effects and magic for Broadway. Just a talented man, and I'm proud to call him my friend. But nobody knows he's one of the best kept secrets in magic. He's worked with me. He works with David Copperfield. So you can see there's a wide talent range there between me and David Copperfield. But thankfully, Jim slums it a little bit and still works with me every once in a while too. But I'm impressed you dropped that name. Very good, sir.
No, Dwyer's laughing at me. I think I was into magic when I was a kid. And you were made fun of if you did it. And if you didn't tell me the secret, I'm going to beat you up. And the best thing you could do is learn how to disappear. So I get it. And
yes, that's right.
I like the art form, and I like that it's still around in spite of all of the bigger secrets revealed. That blows. But I do watch them because I want to know, because I hate not knowing.
I have a...
No. It's great. And most people are that way, except for Dwyer, of course.
Yeah.
No, listen, I don't want you guys to think I'm not a big fan of magic. It's just I'm hosting the show, and I'm checking around to see if there's anything better on.
No.
Right.
Okay. All right. You know what? Mike Super, Bill the Magnificent, and Dwyer the Douche. Okay, so how do you want to do this? We're recording this, and this is not on Facebook Live. Mike is not looking at a computer monitor.
Right.
He's in. Are you at your home in Pittsburgh?
I am actually at my home in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm calling in with a cell phone. So basically, I am blindfolded right now. Is what listeners need to understand. Is all. So. Let's. Who are we going to work with? Oh,
it's got to be Michael's. He's got the envelope.
No, do it. No, it's going to be Dwyer, the non-believer. Because
all right. We'll get a non-believer. Dwyer, we'll get the non-believer involved. Not that you'll even believe after this. However, you're a good-looking assistant, and that's what we want to use.
Thank you for noticing.
Do you have a little space in front of you that you could clear on the desk?
A space?
Next to it,
Sure.
Yeah, just a little bit of a space. Or you can use the floor in front of you, because we're going to put you to work very quickly. So I FedExed you an envelope.
Yes, sir.
Could you do me a favor? It says "Do not open" on it.
Okay.
You can see the FedEx gentleman's face when I hand that to him. But open that up if you would, please. Okay. And inside you're going to find another envelope that says "Do not open."
Okay.
And none of these have
been
sealed.
You can open that as well.
None of these have been opened prior to this. And
Correct.
Mike, please be a vial of anthrax. Take him out.
Right. I was going to say.
All right. Oh, it's in a Ziploc bag.
Stop. Do not open. That's in a Ziploc bag, and the rubber-banded envelope is inside of it, and it is sealed.
Yes, please open that as well.
Okay.
Please open up the Ziploc bag. That's to keep the magic fresh.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
now
it is fresh.
Now I have the envelope that is rubber-banded in my hand that says "Stop, do not open."
Okay, so if you would, open up that envelope, and inside you're going to find a packet of tinfoil. I know, there's a lot of intrigue that goes into this.
Can I tear it?
A packet of tinfoil. This is like this
Yes.
college roommate.
No. Don't go there. Don't go.
All right.
Don't go there.
There is a tinfoil covered something, and it is
about a quarter kilo. It looks like.
Would you like to guess what that is in there?
I'm saying it's a deck of cards.
You're intuitive. We're off to a great start. Yes,
don't
take
flatter
off the
me.
tinfoil. It is. I'm trying to befriend him first, Michael.
I'm saying brick of anthrax. Come on in.
It is a deck of cards.
It's a deck of
It
cards.
is also rubber banded.
So take the rubber bands off, and then if you would, take all of the envelopes, everything, get that out of your way. We're not going to need any of that. Okay? And when you're done, what I'd like you to do is You really did flip them out of the way.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
That was like an OSHA nightmare. I
heard. All right, he's holding the cards, right. Mike.
Okay, so if you would, please, Dwyer, set the cards face down in front of you.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but playing cards today are related to sort of tarot cards of the past. In other words, they're all based off of the calendar, and we're going to use that for a little voodoo experiment. In other words, there's 4 suits in cards, right? There's also 4 seasons. There's 52 cards in the deck. There's 52 weeks in a year. If you add up all the numbers on the playing cards, right, they add up to 365, with the Joker being an alternate 366 representing the leap year. A lot of people don't realize that. Wow. Yeah, and that's completely true. Yeah, that's completely true. So,
wait, there's more to this trick? There's more? That's already...
There is more. There is more.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is, are you right or left-handed, Dwyer?
I am right-handed.
Using only your right hand. What you're going to do is just cut the deck in front of you. In other words, you're going to lift off half of the deck, set it to the side, and then take the remaining cards and put them on top. Do you understand what I mean?
Yep, it is done. I play euchre, so
perfect.
I got you.
Now that represents the past. What I want you to do is take your left hand, and what you're going to do is you're going to cut the cards again. You can cut them thick or thin. This is your choice. Just quickly cut them and complete the cut so you have one stack in front of you again.
All right, he did it.
Good. Now, last question, and this is your decision. If you'd like, I'm not there, so I couldn't know what you've done to the cards. However, I'll give you a chance to cut one more time if you would like.
Aha.
You don't have to.
He did it. Oh,
he did it. Good. I knew that he would do it. I
believe you, Mike.
All right.
What? This is bull crap. You got your other guy right in here telling him what's going on.
Right.
In the
He's
middle,
giving me verbal signals.
Oh.
Verbal signals. Remember what we've arranged, Michael.
Yeah.
So here's what I want you to do, Dwyer.
All right.
You cut the card yourself, and I'm not there. What I'd like you to do right now is to take the top card of the deck. Don't look at it.
Okay.
Hold it in your hand.
Okay.
And I want you to try to guess what that card is. So before you don't turn it over.
No. I'm holding it against my stomach.
Good. Name one card.
I don't know. Jack of the Hearts.
Okay. Do me a favor. Slowly turn that card over and tell the audience exactly what it is.
I'm gonna crap if it's the 10 of Hearts.
The 10 of Hearts.
Yeah.
So you were only one card off.
Okay. But,
all right. Now, I know that doesn't seem impressive, but
I'm impressed,
Mike. We will get back to that. So here's what I want you to do. Toss that one card away. This is just to show you you're in the room, and it's impossible to tell what the cards are.
Okay.
I'm now going to try to see through your eyes. So pick up the deck of cards, if you would be so kind.
Okay.
Deal one card to the left side of you. Face down. Don't look at it.
Right. Deal one card to
the left side of you.
All
one
right.
card. Deal the next card into the center, and then finally one card to the right of that. So you should have 3 face down cards in front of you.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, lastly, what I want you to do is I want you to take the next card, whatever the top card is, slide it in your pocket in the deck. Slide the top card off the deck, slide it into your pocket. That's all I want you to do.
You can't look at it, right? Don't look at it, Dwyer.
Don't look at it, Dwyer.
It's in my pocket, my shirt
pocket. Good. Now you can set the rest of the cards away. And by the way, it's important to note all the cards are different, right? They're not all 10 of Hearts or anything like that.
Right.
You can verify that.
Am I going to use this deck that I'm setting aside for anything else?
No, you can just set it aside. It's fine. Because
you dummy,
now,
okay.
That's okay. So here's what we're going to try to do, Dwyer. I'm going to try to see through your eyes. So don't tell me what it is, but what I'd like you to do is the card to your left, which represents your past, all right? I'd like you to just turn it face up so you can see it.
Okay.
All right? And I'm going to channel through the cell phone. I'm going to try to see through your eyes in the studio using voodoo magic, okay? It will feel weird for just a second. I'm sure that's not the first time that you've ever heard those words.
None of your
business.
business.
What's close is... So here we go. All right. You don't ready? 1, 2, 3, and I just want you to blink your eyes. Perfect. All right. Are you staring at the card?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting a black card. I'm getting a only 2, and they look like spades. I'm going to go with the 2 of spades. What card are you looking at right now?
You are a freak.
Is it the two of spades?
You know what? I am not going to say, Mike.
I will. It's the two of spades, Mike Super. It's the two of
Oh,
spades.
my goodness.
That is...
Thank you, Michael. You're perfect. Okay.
Wow.
And remember,
okay. All right.
I am not there. Now, do you wear glasses at all, Dwyer?
I do not.
Okay. You should get. It was a little blurry. So what I'm saying is, just perhaps it is time for corrective lenses. But I'm going to try this again.
All right.
Turn the center card over, if you would, please.
I don't even want to play. Right? I don't want to play anymore. By the way. Okay.
No. Listen. All it is just I'm going into your mind, and it's a very interesting place, if I say so myself, sir. So, are you looking at the card on the count of three? I just want you to blink, because that could have been a fluke. That was a 1 in 52 chance.
Right.
But for lightning to strike twice, it gets exponentially more impressive. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Look at the card. 1, 2, 3, and just blink and humor me. Blink. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a lot of blink. Okay. I'm getting the seven of diamonds. It's a red card. That's what I was getting.
In your face, stupid Dwyer. Now what do you say?
Seven of diamonds. Seven of diamonds. Okay. Perfect.
Yes, Mike, it is the seven of diamonds.
Say it like you mean it, sucker.
I don't want to be part of this anymore. Because I still got one in my pocket
Dwyer.
and one over here. Right, okay, right, I'm back.
Dwyer, I'm going to let you try this, but we're going to do it a little differently, because here's the deal. Like I told you, these are related to tarot cards. Don't even turn over the last card.
Okay.
Don't even turn it over,
okay.
Because I'm going to let you try to do this intuitively. In other words, instead of trying to tell me what the card is, you're going to try and give me the tarot equivalent. In other words, if you could wish for one thing, now this can't be a giant grand thing. In other words, we would all wish for world peace, right? Or something like that. Mm-hmm. But this has to be, that doesn't really just apply to you personally. This is for your personal life, mm-hmm. All right? If you could wish for one small thing, right?
Yeah.
What would it be for your future?
Like for my future?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'd like to have every year of manufactured Mustang in my garage.
Oh, my God.
Oh, very, very nice. Very admirable. Very nice. I do drive a Mustang, by the way. So here's what I'd like you to do is just touch that card, right? Just touch that card. Because the Mustang would fall under, you would need money to do that, is the way that I interpret it. In fact, that would fall under finance almost. And the money card, right, in the tarot, in modern cards, is represented by the 9 of clubs. Would you do me a favor and tell me how you did? Turn that card over and tell everybody what it is.
Say it!
It's the 9 of clubs.
Yeah!
You have done it, sir. Fantastic.
So I'm the magician now. I'm the
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
You, sir, you are ready now. Now you can do the 3 breadstick trick, and also you will be able to do this trick when you open for me at Tax Slayer Center on January 6th.
So now, wait, for those of you who are just tuning in, Mike sent us this pack of cards. It looks like it had been used. They were rubber banded together. They were wrapped in tinfoil, in a Ziploc bag, in a sealed FedEx envelope. They arrived here on Monday. He opened it up, had Dwyer cut it anywhere he wanted 3 times, and then you picked different cards, one from your past, one from your present, and one from your future. But what's the other card?
Oh, right. He put one in his pocket, didn't he?
That's why I'm here, Mike, because you almost forgot.
Okay. Is that a card in your pocket, Dwyer? Okay.
Wow, it's very similar in size. Anyway, yes, go ahead.
Yes. Michael, if you had also a wish, Dwyer gave us a tarot wish. You give us one. What would you like for your life?
A sharp knife so I could kill my partner.
Oh, fantastic.
No, I'm just kidding. If I could have one, like a materialistic thing.
It can be anything. It can be existential. It can be whatever. It could be inner peace. It could be whatever you want. I just don't want to sway you.
Okay. He went with like every year of car. I would take, how about a brand new snowmobile?
Oh, very nice. Very nice. A brand new snowmobile. Now, that happens actually, obviously, in winter is when you would use that. That would not be an all-year thing. Now, the season of winter is represented by hearts. I'm getting Yeah, I'm getting that it would be a snowmobile. It doesn't really have wheels per se, so the digit 4 wouldn't. So that would really be like I'm just going to go with the digit 5. I'm getting 5 of hearts. We'll see how you did. Take the card out of your pocket. I'm getting 5 of hearts.
Right now.
End up with take it right out of your pocket.
Pull the card out of your pocket, Doyer. 5 of hearts. Yeah.
Yes.
It's the 5 of hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
fantastic. And Dwyer, remember, you're the one that mixed those cards. There's no way I can control it. There is literally no way.
Yeah,
so give yourself a round of applause.
Anyway.
You did awesome.
You are controlling me anyway.
Mike Super is on the phone. Tax Slayer Center on Saturday, January 6th.